Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Alan Havey.
I wish you the best of luck.
You think it's funny? Been very nice. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Alan Havey, and welcome to the best stand-up advice I know. I've been a comedian for over 40 years. I've made a living at it. Things have been good in my life, and over the years, I've asked for good advice, and I've gotten it. And now that I'm an older comedian, I have young comedians occasionally ask for advice. So before I lay down the microphone and walk away from this best job in the world, I just want to give you the best advice I know. And this is for anyone who wants to be a stand-up comedian. Now, if you're trying to game the system, if you want to get a YouTube video that gets a billion viewers, you want to make $1 million, this is not for you. This is just the nuts and bolts of stand-up comedy. You want to be a comedian, or you're thinking about being a comedian, or you want to kind of be a comedian, where the first rule is you have to want it. You have to desire it more than anything else, more than your favorite team winning the Super Bowl or 5 Super Bowls. This is the best job in the world, and you tuned in. So thanks. Congratulations. You're following your gut. That's going to serve you, not only in life, but in this job. And you don't need to fill out a job application. You don't need to take a piss test. You don't need to get approval from anybody. You cannot be fired. Think about that. I've been fired from a lot of jobs before I became a comedian. The only thing you can do is quit. That's it. So you're not going to quit, because I'm going to give you great advice, the best advice I know. And if you can think of a better title for this video series, send it in. You don't need a reason to be a stand-up comedian. It doesn't matter. You're a class clown. You're the funny guy at the office. You perform at your company show every year, and people say, hey, you should be a comedian. Well, now's the time. It doesn't matter. Me, I was a middle child not getting enough attention. I did my kindergarten play. I got laughs. That was it. It was like taking heroin at 5 years old. I was hooked. There are only 2 rules, by the way, in stand-up. Number 1, don't steal material. Number 2, don't go over your time. If they give you 5 minutes at an open mic, don't go over it. They give you the light, wrap up, and get off. They can throw you off stage. They can boo you off stage. A club owner can say, hey, don't come back here. That's okay. Plenty of clubs, plenty of venues. But you don't need to worry about that right now. This is just the beginning. So congratulations. You're following your gut. You're trusting your instinct. That will help you through your whole career. I promise you. Now, besides stand-up comedy and good advice, occasionally, I'm going to recommend a book. I'm going to recommend a movie. Maybe little life hacks. 70 years old. I've been around the block a few times. And once you start taking notes, once you start performing, your world is going to change. A stand-up is all about you, your point of view, your take on things. Not only your sense of humor, but anything that floats your boat that you want to give to an audience. That's what it is. This job, you give it away. You're giving yourself away. You're incredibly vulnerable. Okay, it was hard for me to say that word because you're vulnerable. And I'm going to talk about this later on. I'm going to talk about my own arc several episodes down the line, what happened for me, how it fell into place. But once you decide that you want to do this, you'll be surprised at how your life will change. You'll be surprised at what you look at and what you take in that you think is funny. I'm going to take baby steps, okay? This is going to be incremental. A lot of the things I'm going to say, oh, yeah, I know about that. Just stay with me, okay? Think of yourself as an 8-year-old learning how to play the piano, all right? You can play chopsticks now, but if you want to play Rachmaninoff or Mozart, you got to wait for your hands to grow. So take it easy. You're going to have to take your time and focus. You're going to go through a lot of pain, but when you have that first set, that first 5-minute set, and the jokes are working and you're flowing, you will be able to cartwheel home. Now, also during this video series, I'm not going to tell you what to write, what topics, what to talk about. That's up to you. You want to talk about your family? Go ahead. You want to talk about someone you're in love with? Go ahead. You want to just talk about society? Whatever you want. like a comedy class. You go to a comedy class and some knucklehead is going to tell you, oh, you shouldn't talk about this or that. I don't care. This is all up to you. That's what this job is. You're the CEO. You're the CFO. You're the janitor. You're the guy that fixes a printer. And you can't be fired. It's fantastic. So if I'm getting you excited about being a stand-up comedian, good. Because you're going to travel wherever your home is. I don't know where you are right now, but you're going to go out and explore life, and your life is going to change. The domino effect of getting up and starting to tell jokes and getting that first laugh is going to spark you into a life that is overall fantastic. Now, you're going to hate yourself at times. You're going to be so embarrassed. You're going to be so humiliated that you think you won't go on. So many times I wanted to quit, and I did not. So, sorry, I get passionate about it. I love stand-up comedy. I love what I do. I'm still doing it. I'm still having problems with it. I just got all this information, and I love this job. Now, I've been an actor. I've been a bartender. I've had all kinds of jobs. This is the best job in the world. So welcome, and I'll see you soon.